Cambodia's killing fields are one of modern history's most horrific events. The genocide robbed modern Cambodia of its best and brightest, and also came close to erasing a rich history of unique art and culture. But one small charity is trying to revive what was nearly lost, one child at a time. Iskander Razak reports.
It's time for class in rural Cambodia. And while reading, writing and arithmetic are on the curriculum at this school in Kampot, something else is also on the agenda. This is an education in dance. Traditional dance in Cambodia includes styles once performed in the grand temples of the Khmer Empire to the folk dances of tiny villages. And all of it was nearly lost to the world because of the brutal Khmer Rouge regime.
They targeted anyone who was educated and also all of the traditional artists or any people that displayed their traditional cultures or were talented in the arts.
The Khmer Rouge killed millions in its bid to exterminate anyone it saw as a threat. It's estimated 90% of the nation's artistic community died in the killing fields.
That left a generation gap of an entire generation of Cambodians that had lost a lot of their traditional culture. And Cambodia has a very rich history of beautiful arts, and you can see that in the temples and dance and all this beautiful culture that was almost lost. So what we're trying to do is regenerate that.
The Maya Buya program is run primarily by volunteers and donations. The charity operates in India, South Africa, Brazil, Egypt, and here in Cambodia, where it has hundreds of students.
We've worked with over 600 young people in Cambodia. We currently work with 300 on a weekly basis. We have a team of Cambodians over there on the ground. That includes our partnerships, as well as our two lovely young women who are orphans of the Khmer Rouge regime. We also have an ongoing rotation of volunteers who come over specifically with specific skills that they contribute to our programs.
Lida Vai is one of the orphans of the genocide, helping to revive what was nearly lost.
When I work here, I'm very happy and excited. The small students are also very happy.
But classes aren't restricted to traditional Cambodian dance. Hip-hop, Bollywood and Polynesian dance have also been taught, as well as other art forms like drawing and origami, to give the children an understanding of the wider world to the delight of all involved.
My students are sometimes 10 years old. In state schools, sometimes 13 to 18 years old. But all the students are happy. When art class is on, they run in. It's important because this is culture. It makes more culture.
In a country of 15 million, 600 children is barely anything. And with a quarter of the population still illiterate, some don't see the arts as a priority. But those behind Mayubiye say it's vital for the nation to recover from the past, and they're hoping these students will one day be teachers.
We've seen the benefits that they experience from our programs, and that's just a stronger sense of identity, a stronger sense of connection to their culture and their heritage, and confidence, increased confidence, and also just an ability to problem solve and all of these life skills that they will use for the rest of their lives. We see that every child we teach goes home and they teach their brothers and their sisters and their families, their communities, and everyone's so proud of the children learning their traditions.